Little Talks, please.
Just like say Little Talks.
Yeah, because for some reason that song actually calms me down. Okay. I was in the middle of telling a story earlier, but I couldn't, and I was attempting to say it while we were in the chapter, but you'll see that video some other time. So, as I was saying, what was I saying again? You have to remind me.
Remember I was talking about Brenda with her new haircut and she still looks like Michael Jackson?
Oh yeah, and Judson, okay.
Do you want me to keep that?
Actually, I do like that.
Yeah, I do like that too.
So, last class every day, I have English and it's an all-dead class because I'm not exactly smart. So I'm in a smaller class and I get
Look at that. Work. I like that.
Yeah. So there's only me and Steph. We're the only girls in that class, like out of the students.
I will show you. That's my Knuckles from a Toonie.
But Steph doesn't have any classes at that time, so she normally leaves. So I'm always like the only girl. Yeah, it doesn't show here.
Oh yeah, I know how to fix it.
So anyways, I'm like the only girl every day. There we go.
Do you see my... Wait.
That's from playing quarters a lot. Bring it back here more. Anyways, you messed it up. So anyways, I went straight to class last break. Like I went straight to my last class. Because I didn't have any smokes and there was no one outside except for all the guys, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just...
Do you see my knuckles there? That's
go
from
to class.
Somebody slashing them with the Toonie. There's blood all on the floor, you can't see it. Anyways, yeah.
So then, I walk in all pissed. And I get pissed a lot, and I guess I'm kind of depressed, but anyways. I'm really pissed in school sometimes, so I walk into class, and I have this really weird teacher that no one likes, and his name is Judson, and he's my alt-ed teacher, and it's also one of the guidance counselors' classroom. She's also the teacher in there, but she's also the youth worker at our school. That one. I kept switching. So then, they both know I've been in the hospital and that I'm always sad and stuff. And I was especially sad today because there was like no one, I didn't have any dope or anything at the time, and I was just really pissed and stuff. So Judson's like, hi, Moore, and I'm like, chewing off my fingernails. So this hand is like all short nails. This hand is like some long, some short, because I'm chewing them all off when I'm sad. So then he's like, hi, Maura, how's your day? You're chewing on your nails again. Are you okay? Because he knows I chew on my nails a lot. And I'm like, all pissed. I'm like, hi. And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, Peachy, how are you, Judson? And no, not a lot of people like him. Like, everyone gets in fights. Like, Derek gets mad at him every day he comes to class.
And they call him a perv. He has such nice outfits and a nice body and everything. His head, bald, glasses, ugly.
He has a big head.
Yeah.
Especially when it's bald. His girlfriend's name's Sally. Anyways, so then Brenda's like, Mara, are you sure you're okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Just want to get my work done. Because I actually want to pass this grade for once. Like, well, not for once. I don't mean I failed this grade. It's my first time in this grade, you know. Like, I just don't want to fail and retake it. But I have to take one course because I didn't get one credit. So I have to take it again next year. So it's probably going to be with her. So then I sat there and I started reading, and they're like, is Johnny and Ryan outside for a smoke? And I'm like, break literally just started. You think I went outside? I just got out of class. And Judson's like, the sass on you? And Brenda's like, yeah, Maura, something must be wrong. You always got the sass with us when you're PO'd. I'm like,
P.O.
yeah, she always says PO'd. I'm like, fuck. And then I pull out my book, start reading, and then Judson's like, so you weren't outside smoking? And I'm like, no! I just explained that, and I yelled at him. He's like, don't raise your voice or else I'll send you to the office like I did Derek yesterday. And I'm like, shit. So I take out my book, start reading. And yesterday he gave me this stupid poetry book that he's like, you're gonna love doing this. And I'm like, fuck off. And he's like, what'd you say? And I'm like, nothing. We all tell him to fuck off, but he doesn't get mad at us. Who's that? Wooly?
Yeah, from the summer.
I like that.
From my hair.
Yeah. So he's like, okay. So then Judson's like, that poetry thing. Oh, at the end of class yesterday, I passed my thing and left early, but right before I walked out the door, Judson's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm leaving. And he's like, 3 minutes till the bell rings. And I'm like, bye. And he's like, Maura, wait. So I stop because Brenda's like, Maura, I need to tell you something. I'm like, what? And she's like, you gotta stay here till the bell rings. I'm like, fuck. And Judson's like, did you not like doing this? Because you didn't do much. I'm like, no, I hated it. And he's like, oh, well, I thought you would have loved it. I'm like, you thought. And then I walked out 3 minutes before we were supposed to. And he's like, he's yelling down the hall, Maura, you gotta stay in 5 minutes. Your first break tomorrow. I'm like,
Tomorrow?
well, this is yesterday, so I was supposed to stay in today, but I didn't. I still went inside with you for smokes, remember? So then today, when I walked in, it was like right before, and I already said that part, right? So then he's like, Derek's in the office, right, Brenda? And she's like, yeah, I was just there, he's still in the office. And then he's like, okay, Maura asked me if Johnny and Ryan were outside. I'm like, well, I wasn't outside and said all that. And he's like, all three of them have to get late slips every fucking day. So they keep asking.
Quite a bit of those.
Same.
We both have.
They emailed Dad too, saying I want to get late slips or when I'm skipping. That's how I got caught skipping in
My parents
in
don't
first
check
semester.
their emails that much. But they know
Mom
that
and Dad
they call.
check it every day. They get pissed, but I don't care.
They call every single day I'm not in school. Even when I'm late.
I know they call for me too, but I've only skipped once, and that's
Because
when Mom
they
and Dad
know they
found out.
don't use the
But last year I
email.
skipped a lot. Like every day, every class
Yeah,
I
because
skipped.
Sarah.
Yeah. I even went off by myself.
Okay, get
Anyways,
back
back
on
to my
track.
story. So then Brenda's like, Maura, do you want to go grocery shopping with me later for the staff room and the cooking class? And I'm like, sure, gets me out of work. And then she's like, and I said it really quiet, and she's like, you're getting quiet again. Like, I don't care. And then I go to get the...
Wait, does she mean during school time or after school?
During school, she takes me during class.
Where?
She don't, like,
Oh,
down
just
to the co-op.
Oh, right.
She takes me because I'm the only one that actually does work, and I don't skip class, and I'm not always late. Anymore, yeah. So I'm like, sure, whatever.
Okay, what's the moral of the story?
I'm getting to it. So then Judson's like, okay, you can start your poetry thing. I'm like, no, I'm going to read first. And then he's like, no, you're not. You're going to get that poetry thing done because you've been reading a lot lately. And then I'm like, no.
Because I fucking like reading.
Yeah.
I hate reading.
I like reading in
I've only
school.
ever read...
Because I don't like the work. I like doing the work at home, not in school, because I feel like I'm under pressure in school.
I've only read 3 full books in my whole life.
Yeah!
Other than Captain Underpants, but apparently those aren't full books, because
No.
I can't sign those out for reading in class. For
Now that we're in
English.
high school.
Yeah, in English, I can't fucking...
Anyways, we keep getting off the track.
Yeah, off the
So
track
then-
or off track. Yeah, we're
Off
getting off the
track.
track.
So then, I took my book out, read 3 chapters, and Judson's like, Maura, you gotta stop reading now. And then finally, Ryan and Nick come, like, 20 minutes after class started, and Judson's pissed, and then they had to go get a late slip, and then I'm there working. Judson comes around, and he's like, Maura, your mark is going up good, you're really picking up, and I'm like,
Isn't he only the natives teacher?
He's the
That's
all
what
dead.
they did in the tour of the high school. They said, Mr. Farrell said, and this is Mr. Judson's class, the First Nations Aboriginal class.
Yeah, but it's not only for
Or
the Aboriginal.
equity, he said.
Like me, Steph, Brandon, and
You guys are all native.
yeah, we're the only natives, so we're the only one.
Oh.
And Tiger, so we're the only natives, so we go there. But it's not only the natives that are in the all dead classes. It's like anyone.
Oh.
Anyways, so then he came around. He's like, your mark's improving a lot, and I was failing like big time. And now they're like in the 70s, and I didn't do like any work. And like ever since last week, every day I pass some work, he's like, is this the best you can do? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And I'd be stoned
Put
every.
some fucking ice on that burn.
What burn?
He just chirped you. He said, is this the best you can do? I said, whoa. Put some ice on that burn. What burn?
Anyway, stop interrupting.
Okay.
So then he's like, is this the best you can do? I'm like, yeah, I guess. And I was stoned every fucking class, and I couldn't do anything. And then he's like, well, don't expect your credit. And I'm like, well, fuck you. Fuck the credit. I'll just take it again with a different teacher next year. And then he's like, okay, it's up to you. Do what you want. And then he's like, you've really been working hard. And then me and Brenda left, and she's like, we get in her car, and she's like,
You should have been like, can I light up a smoke?
I didn't have any. Me and Steph were gonna light up a smoke a couple weeks ago, and she took us grocery shopping. Anyway, so then we get in the car, and she's like, what happened to the old Maura? I never see you happy or smiling anymore in school. And I don't know about after school, but she talks to me every day, and she knows I'm stoned every night, right? So she's like, and I know you're probably, like, she knows I'm always happy when I'm stoned. She's like, but in school you're never happy, and I'm worried. And like, I don't know. And she's like, where'd she go? And I'm like, fuck off.
Fuck off, Michael Jackson lookalike.
She is a Michael Jackson lookalike. And then I get back to class, and
Nobody else thinks so, but I'm like,
No.
Michael Jackson. As soon as I look at her,
So I'm drawing circles really hard into my booklet, making holes, and I pass it, and Judson's like, you are definitely not getting this credit anymore. And I just walk out. And yesterday he made a rule that...
Put some ice on that burn.
So yesterday he said that our class isn't allowed to listen to music anymore, and me and Steph lost our shit. And so whenever we're in class now, we're gonna
Oh, you
start...
already said that on the video yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did we? Anyways, we're gonna like leave class if he tells us. What was that other story I was supposed to tell?
I don't know. I forgot. I didn't get to tell mine.
Are you talking about